So our chilled dough is here. Now just like how we docked the dough for our raspberry tart, I will dock this dough. Either you can use a dough docker or a fork to dock the dough. And as I mentioned earlier, we will pre-bake the tart shell. First, I will line it with baking paper and then fill it with rice. Fill all the way to the edges of the tart with rice, and then we will bake it at 160 degrees for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, remove the baking paper and bake again for another 15 minutes. After 30 minutes of baking, my tart shell is beautifully done. Now I will let it cool on a wire rack. While the tart shell is cooling down, we'll prepare a chocolate custard. So here I have 160 grams of dark chocolate. I will melt it till it is around 45 to 50 degrees Celsius. If you want, you can melt this chocolate in your microwave. I'll keep this chocolate aside and whisk 50 grams of eggs with 25 grams of milk. In this pan, I have 150 grams of heavy cream and 50 grams of milk. I will bring this mixture to a boil and then slowly pour this into my egg mixture. Now I'll pour this tempered egg mixture back into the pan and cook it on low heat till it becomes slightly thick. Once this custard reaches around 70 to 72 degrees Celsius, I will pour this over melted chocolate. Now I'll strain this hot custard over the melted chocolate. Now, using a rubber spatula, carefully stir the chocolate and the hot custard mixture till the mixture is completely homogenized. It is important to stir and not to whip so that you do not incorporate unnecessary bubbles into the custard. Now our chocolate custard is ready to be poured into our tart shell. Bake until the custard is just set, until you see the sides become thicker and slightly more set than the middle. Our chocolate custard tart is perfectly baked. Now I will let it cool. I will grate some chocolate to top the tart. I'll slowly transfer my tart to the serving dish. Now I'll top the tart with my chocolate shavings. Here I'm using dark chocolate. If you want, you can always use milk chocolate. And here you have the perfect chocolate custard tart. You can see that the custard is not too loose, just set and creamy, and we have a flaky and golden brown shell.